Welcome back to Simple Life Lesson Tales. Today's story is close to the heart. It's about a father, his regrets, and a powerful decision that changed everything. Raj sat alone at the dining table one night. Bills scattered around him, a calculator in one hand, and silence filling the room. His eyes, tired and distant, fell on a crumpled note he had scribbled earlier. Everything you learned late. Teach your children early. That one line brought back years of memories, some proud, others painful. Raj was the kind of man who believed in hard work. From his 20s, he worked tirelessly. Overtime, weekend shifts, 2 jobs at one point. He thought this was the definition of being a good father and husband. And in some ways it was. But he never learned about saving, investing, or financial planning. Retirement, emergencies, and children's education always felt like distant worries. "We'll manage," he'd say. Until one day, they couldn't. A sudden medical emergency shook the family. Raj found himself in a hospital hallway, calculating not just the cost of the treatment, but the cost of everything he didn't do. The savings he didn't build, the insurance he never got, the time he never spent. He had worked for his family, but never truly with them. That night, as the world slept, Raj sat wide awake, learning. YouTube videos about SIPs and stocks, budgeting tools, personal finance books. It became his new routine. At 42, Raj became a student again. But this time, he wasn't just learning for himself. He was learning for his kids. Weekends at home transformed. No more just cartoons or outings. Raj began teaching his son and daughter how to manage pocket money, the importance of saving, how interest works, even how the stock market operates in simple terms. He also taught them something even more powerful: how to balance life, to spend time with family, to value health, to care for loved ones, to pause. One evening, his daughter looked up and asked, "Papa, why do you teach us all this now?" He smiled, placed a hand on her head and said softly, "Because no one taught me when I was your age, and I don't want you to learn it the hard way." Raj's life wasn't perfect. He made mistakes. He learned late, but he made sure his children wouldn't have to. Because wisdom isn't something you lock inside. It's something you pass on. If there's one lesson from Raj's story, it's this: what you learned late, teach your children early. Your mistakes can be their superpower. If you liked this video and it touched your heart, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more simple life lesson tales. Your support means the world to me.